Here's my Outeniqua Yellowwood, Afrocarpus or Podocarpus falcatus, depending on your school of thought. These are gymnosperms, so they're related to pine trees. This one, fortunately for me, in a sense, is a female, and these are the cones that become fruits. These are what Cape Parrots will eat in their natural range. In Cape Town, this tree is considered invasive. It is not one of the naturally occurring Podocarpus, so technically we don't want this tree around. And you'll see here's one of last year's youngsters that are springing up. There's several of these all around the garden, which we're going to pot up and send to their rightful location in the Eastern Cape. Alright, so it's a bit windy today, hope you can hear me. This is an alternative shopping mall, and we're here looking for some pots for our trees. Here we go, look at that. Easy peasy. Well, thank you to the kind folk of Cape Town and the wonderful staff here at the Wynberg dump, who sort all this waste and prevent it from going into those skips, which will go into the dump. And we'll do our bit to help today. We've got a couple of pots. We'll set those up with some yellowwood trees and send them off to Eastern Cape. Here's the Ladies' Mile dump. This is a dump with a view. It's still a great recycling centre, taking whatever they can out of the waste so it doesn't go off to the landfill site, and let's see if we can help that along. Right, so this is where the composting magic happens. These are rotating compost bins. So from the chickens, weekly it comes in here. This lot's just got started. You can see there's still a lot of green matter in there. That'll turn slowly over the next couple of weeks into a pile of compost. Here's one I made earlier, and move the dry top off, and here you can see lovely dark compost. So we'll put that in the mixing bin. I'll add some of the dry sandy soil we find around here, and this is used filter sand from a pool shop around the corner. We'll add that in as well to aerate the mixture and mix that up. That will be our potting mix for our trees. So here's my tally of pots that we just picked up at the dump a little bit earlier. Go ahead and fill these guys up with our potting mixture. Not too worried about the consistency because it is just a potting mixture. The big bits will break down further while these trees grow up in the pots. There we go, that's one done. And we'll take that to a spot in the garden. Here we have one baby Afrocarpus or Outeniqua Yellowwood. They're invasive in the Cape, so we don't really want the seedlings growing up in the garden, but in the Eastern Cape, where the Cape Parrots are and feed on these, they're very much required. So Steve boys and Cape Parrots, here comes another one. So here we have it, the first 30 odd Podocarpus trees destined for the Cape Parrots in the Eastern Cape. We ran out of pots today, but we'll be doing the rest tomorrow. You'll see there are a lot of different sizes. Some in the back left there from last year, and some right in the front here, new ones from this year. But we'll be growing this as about a third of what I've got available, and shortly we'll be sending this lot off to the Eastern Cape.